We got some fantastically constructive feedback from 2012, mainly looking at the level of exhibitors that we attracted. So we are looking at many more marketing service providers that would be relevant to the marketing community. We've also looked at the content in the theatres. We were lucky in 2012 where a lot of the theatre seminar programmes were standing room only, but actually we've looked at making those theatres bigger. We've looked at making more changes with the catering side of things, more seating areas at the show, and as I said at the beginning of the interview, more feature areas to make that visitor experience rich in the fact that we want to keep people coming back to Cross Media 2013. One of the great things about Cross Media is that a lot of the seminars that we had in 2012 were very much case study based. Now we believe that we need to drive that even harder. So every single session will be hopefully a famous brand, but also let's not forget the SMEs, the smaller enterprises, where the local library, for example, where how some of our visitors can understand how that they can accelerate their marketing programs, and more importantly, how they can integrate their marketing campaigns. We are not a traditional trade show. We're essentially a hybrid of a sort of a conference and an exhibition. So we have 5 theatres that are bigger and better than last year. Starting off with the Cross Media Theatre, which sort of showcases how the integration piece of offline and online works. We have a creative and design theatre, a digital and direct marketing theatre, for example looking at the best tips and tricks on how to run successful email campaigns, obviously coupled with the social media campaigns. We have a print and innovation theatre, showcasing the power of print, and actually direct mail and print in its own right has a strong credential still in the digital world. And lastly, we have a sort of content strategies theatre where publishers, content creators can find out how actually they can monetize content, how the advent of digital with iPads and tablet technology can actually drive more readers, more subscribers to those products. So all in all, a really sort of fabulous, very content-rich programme. If you look back to 2012, we had a lot of theatres that are actually standing room only, so we've actually increased the size of the capacity of those theatres for this time round. Looking at the research stats for 2012, we saw that the website got on average about 10,000 unique users a month. This was incredibly encouraging for a first show, so we've added much more what we would call rich content. So on the website you'll be able to see reviews of video blogs that we did with some of our speakers from 2012. You'll be able to see a show promo video to find out what can be expected of a show of this nature. But also, more importantly, from a content perspective, all those seminar programs will be going live over the coming months, so you'll be able to dip into some of those sessions and kind of get a feel for the bio of the speaker, for the content, what's going to be, what are the sort of takeaways that we'll be giving to the delegates and the visitors on the day.